Everyone's favourite exotic just got the big old nerf, so what now? Step forward the Arc 3.0 contender. Yes, Loreley is still absolutely f***ing nuts, but you can't get amped out of your mind. So if you want the Arc tank build, here it is in 3 minutes or less. This forgotten exotic is quite literally broken, but for what it lacks in style, it 100% makes up for in function. It used to be the niche revive exotic for Nightfalls and Trials, and it still kind of is, especially with the huge 100 HP roaming overshield it grants for 10 seconds. But this Beyond Light era teacup also heals you on weapon final blows matching your subclass type, making it basically restoration on tap. This is about 60 HP per final blow and has a 3-second cooldown, so you can't spam it to fully restore health, but it'll keep you alive while surrounded as long as you're paying attention. Obviously this is going to heavily lead you down the Arc Energy weapon path. New favourites like Brigand's Law and Delicate Tomb are mental here, but it actually has some really unique synergy with not just weapons but also origin traits. Maybe you've picked up a Horror's Lease last season, which being an Arc weapon is ideal with Precious Scars, but with Unstoppable Pulse Rifle in the mix this season, you'll take this into champion content and it'll work perfectly with either Stunning Recovery or Vanguard's Vindication, as the health bumps from either of these will stack on top of the 60 HP from the teacup. Even with the somewhat forgotten Storm Chaser, this still hits like a truck, and whilst tanking damage you'll build up stacks of Bitter Spike to boost the reload speed and the final blow will heal you. Then combined with your Arc 3.0 kit including things like Knockout to start health regen on melee final blows, or the excellent combo of a high resilience stat along with the Spark of Resistance, it'll keep you ticking over in the trenches. You can easily make this a run and gun playstyle too, jolting enemies, creating ionic traces and boosting your super cooldown. Touch of Thunder and Pulse Grenades do bits here, especially with the Sparks of Shock and Ions for the jolting Ionic Trace grenade combo. This can keep your thruster and melee abilities topped up nicely, and as you'll be amped up, Spark of Amplitude can create Orbs of Power too alongside Harmonic Siphon. A super simple mod setup of elemental armaments, Seeking Wells with the Fonts of Might and Wisdom will boost your damage output and super potential, and then amped up Bad Amplitude, Trace Evidence or Thunderous Retort are all top tier seasonal mod combos depending on your preference here, yet if you want to finish this build and make it endgame ready, you'll need to dust this thing off.